meal anywhere with any soup where you like. Honeywell wheat meal, correct chop, way past chop.
Feeling tired, sweaty, hot? You need a boost of freshness. Premier Cool Deo Soap contains real menthol and clinically proven ingredients to keep your skin feeling cool and refreshed. Premier Cool Deo Soap kills 99.9% of the germs that cause bad odor. That's why you can feel so cool. And everybody can feel how cool you are. Premier Cool Deo. It's cool to be cool.
Premier Cool Deo, now available in Premier Cool Fresh Blast variant.
Sam went to the city with a dream. "Welcome," said the city. "I am the maker and breaker of dreams." "I've come to make my name," said Sam. As a signwriter, the city smiled. "Work hard, work well, but I don't promise you anything." Sam took his chance. He made signs during the day, and he dreamed through the night. Every day that passed, more people saw what he could do. His beard grew. His business grew too. I met Sam for a beer one day. "How is the city treating you?" I asked. He just said, "It's looking up." I raised my beer to him. Sam is like Guinness, made of more.
With Airtel One SIM, you get 100% bonus on every recharge for life. Use your 100% bonus for data, calls and SMS to all networks, and always be in touch with your family, friends, and business partners all over Nigeria. Dial *337# or SMS ON to 337 to activate.
Smile, Nigeria, we've got you covered.
Livelihoods rely on businesses. So in times of uncertainty, we help to keep trade flowing and keep industries running. Because of this, life can continue as usual. Standard Chartered, here for good.
Children, they sure know how to get what they want.
Honeywell noodles is enriched with vitamins and other nutrients. Come experience the exciting noodles. Honeywell noodles. Enjoy it.
Welcome back. If you've just joined us, you're watching the news at 10 on Channels Television, broadcasting live from Lagos. A reminder of our top stories. Protests trail another extrajudicial killing in Lagos. Residents demand justice. Joint Health Sector Union commences nationwide strike. Allied health workers suspend its industrial action. All Progressives Congress unveils its manifesto, promises to end insurgency in the north. And Syrian Opposition Alliance accuses government forces of using chemical weapons to kill hundreds of people. All our top stories and other programs can be found on our website, channelstv.com, and on youtube.com/channelsweb. If you're on the go, visit m.channelstv.com to view us live on an iPad, iPhone, or BlackBerry. You can also download the Channels TV app for Android and Nokia 920 devices from their respective stores. The continued strike action by the Academic Staff Union of Universities is driving the nation's education system down a dangerous slope. A series of meetings between both the union and the federal government since October 2009 have ended in deadlock, leaving the nation's tertiary classrooms empty. This next report by our correspondent, Oreoluwa Shonibare, takes a look at the lingering strike action and its effects.
Ever since the Academic Staff Union of Universities was formed in 1978, it has been bedeviled with counter-strike actions which have more than often threatened to collapse the country's education system.
In the history of ASU, ever since I came to this university, we have not got any single thing from government without a strike. The strike is a recurring event. Since we are dealing with those who don't normally hear, it's only when you take to streets. You know how many warning strikes we had before this strike? We had plenty. The notices were endless. When our chairman came from Abuja the last time, they are reading close to 70, 80 letters unreplied. What else you want to do? Take to the streets? But for me, the strike will continue as long as federal government will not live up to their bill. You sign an agreement, it should be honored.
Agreements with the federal government on fair wages, university autonomy, and a stable learning environment have been signed, and in a manner the union described as dubious, have also been reneged on.
A barrel of crude oil now sells for $113, and Nigeria is producing 2.5 million barrels a day. If you do that cumulatively, at the end of the day, Nigeria is realizing about 16 trillion a year. So I don't know where the minister is getting her arithmetic saying that Nigeria has no money.
These are issues the government has agreed to in 2008, in 2009. And, once somebody has agreed on an issue, what else do you want to do again? You have to implement what you have agreed to.
Across the country, activities in universities have been halted to the detriment of students who are watching the proceedings with calm anxiety.
Right now, I'm supposed to be finishing, and then it just feels really bad. I should have finished by now. And I just wish we could all go start classes and start exams, then I move on, a new phase.
Nothing is moving on, so all we hope for is let them reach an agreement, let's come back to school immediately.
I'm supposed to have been finishing by now. That's my first semester. But due to this strike, now everything is delaying us. We don't like this strike at all.
ASU is not asking for too much. What the senators, what those at the National Assembly are taking home on a yearly basis, research has shown, data has shown, analysis has shown, is almost a quarter of the Nigerian budget, which is not usually implemented on a yearly basis. So if ASU is asking for end allowances and other allowances, it is not too much for us to pamper, for us to cater for those that are breeding the future leaders of this country.
This latest strike action is coming after a breakdown of talks concerning an agreement signed in October 2009, and as members of the union review the issues on ground, those suffering the consequences would rather that the lecturers' demands are met so the classrooms and campuses can come back to life.
If they are ready to implement the 2009 agreement, we'll call up the strike. But since they don't want us to, they are not ready to implement, they are keeping us at home, so we remain at home as long as they want us to be at home.
We are getting close to it now that finance is coming, because the strike is about settling some debt and also intervening in the university.
As both ASU and the federal government are involved in this eye-staring contest, waiting on who will blink first, the casualties in this saga remain the students and the nation's education sector. Orolu Ashonibare, reporting for Channels Television News.
While the nation's public universities remain paralyzed as a result of the industrial action by the Academic Staff Union of Universities, the healthcare delivery system in the country may also shut down any time from now. This is because the Joint Health Sector Union of Nigeria has directed its members to commence an indefinite strike in all the federal medical facilities across the country. The union also directed state and local government health workers to join the action on the 28th of August 2013.
We are left with no option than to direct our members to proceed on an indefinite strike action effective from 12 midnight of 21st August 2013. This will commence at the first instance in all federal tertiary health institutions, while our members at states and local government health facilities shall join us from 12 midnight 28 August 2013.
In the words of the president of the Joint